He jumped off of my couch cross-legged and landed cross-legged.
Well, why are you doing parkour in his house?
And I was like,
was this during the show?
How the fuck did you do that? It was after. We were just talking. He's like, wait, 1 second. Hopped off the couch, just propelled himself with his hands and landed cross-legged. He's like, so I have a question. It's like, nah, back the fuck up.
Oh my God. If you started a question like that to me, oh my God.
I was like, no, we can't just go forward. You have to tell me, why did you decide to dynamic entry like that before you ask this question?
Wait, that was a question immediately after I landed?
Jumping into a question is crazy.
Jamal.
He jumped to conclusions.
I remember jumping.
He literally getting the cutscene.
I remember getting down, you stopping the conversation to address what I did, but then
that makes
then
sense.
told you to get back to the story. Huh?
And then you said, oh, I have a question.
That does sound like something I would say.
A pregunta.
There was a lot going on. I had a lot of information to take in.
Oh,
a lot of story to take in. I met like 2 new people that day. And got like way more story time with a bunch of names I didn't recognize.
Hey, brother.
What's up, brother?
Hey, brother.
Sunday.
Hello, brother. Oh, what the sketch, bro? What the fuck, bro? Ew.
What the fuck is going on with Kaon's shit, man? He done disappeared 5 times.
Yeah, I was his internet's terrible. Every time I start he disappears every single time.
Kaon connection is ass, bro. We should all shame that nigga.
Wow. and we come back, we're all gonna point and laugh at this nigga, all right?
Bad connection ass nigga.
Also, I got new internet.
I ain't gonna lie. I got some news for Kaon. He probably not gonna like it though.
I just assume at this point everybody gonna be gay in the comics. So
exactly,
this ain't surprising anymore to me.
Everybody gonna be gay.
Everybody gonna be black or gay.
That's a crazy sentence.
Hey, you know what would be funny as fuck? A black Wolverine. I don't know why that would be funny.
Hey, I almost spit my water out. Because now I pictured him, he had lamb chop sideburns now. Like,
bro, like, listen, he can't say bud. He has to say nigga, bro. He has to say nigga.
He's just gonna look like black. He's just gonna look like Black Dynamite.
Instead of bud, he says bruh.
Hey, bro.
Hey, bro.
Hey, bro.
You see that?
He not a
cowboy. You know what I mean, nigga.
You know I got that animantina.
I got the Ant-Man in me, bro.
I'm trying to say. Oh man.
Hey, you try to kill me, I'm gonna come back on God.
On God. No, you gotta say on God now.
On God. I'm gonna come back on phone them.
What's on phone them? Phone them grave.
Who plays Black Dynamite?
Huh?
Who plays Black Dynamite?
Yeah.
Michael Jai
ain't
White.
It? What's bro's name?
Michael Jai White.
Michael
Jai White.
Yeah, him.
Right, Michael Jai White.
I thought it was
Michael Jai White.
I was waiting, and nobody heard me. It's Michael Jai White.
One more time, Michael Jai White.
But that's my niggas for real too. So
I love Michael Jai White.
I was hoping he'd be Jackson,
like, bro, I could really kill.
It was in the wrong movie. I didn't want him to be Jackson. That little mini-series shit. I wanted him to be Jackson in the movie.
I wanted to see him fight like once. I wanted to see him get in the ring.
I do want to see him get in the ring.
I know why he doesn't do it, because if he loses, all of his like aura's gone. Like, I get it.
All of it.
I get it, because we all believe that this man can kill somebody with his bare hands. We all believe that. So if he gets
that interview when he said it to Vlad,
he said, "Where that nigga bone? Where that nigga bone?"
And he's talked so much cash shit about beating everybody's ass. He's like, "Oh yeah, I sparred with Van Damme." Yeah.
He really do. He said, "Yeah, I choke out Bruce Lee." They said, "You can't say that." All right, I wish I didn't say that shit. But you know I beat him. You know I would.
He's like, I beat Bruce Lee. Yeah. I knocked out Jean-Claude Van Damme, and I would beat the fuck out of Steven Seagal.
Yeah, like, he said he choked out Steven Seagal. I think he meant to shit on himself. I think he's the one that did that.
Yeah.
Shit himself?
Yeah.
Shit himself, yeah.
Yeah, poor guy.
Hey, bro, I shot that nigga, bro.
Yeah,
I feel like you make me shit
like Steven Seagal, he's one of the niggas that like he's like a fake martial artist for real. Like he really don't do much. He just kind of goes like he like kind of uses your momentum. Like and like
Is he that energy dude?
Yeah, he's one of them niggas that like he's like, come here, come at me. And then the guy goes flying.
Yeah, he's one of them. So in the movies, he's doing that, but they throw a couple flips from stuntmen and shit in there too. So people be thinking he's cold. But Michael Jai White was like, bro, you're not that guy for real. And he was like, yes, I am. And then when they got into it, he choked him out, made him shit on himself. And everybody was like, nah, give us a go.
Hey, Keon's back.
Listen.
Boo.
Wi-Fi ass
Boo.
nigga.
Baby.
Wi-Fi ass nigga. What happens when you fuck with them white? Never mind.
I'm gonna let y'all know right now. This should go out one more time. I'm done.
Yeah, I was about to say, you need to stop going to the kitchen. That's why your internet keep going out like it is.
Yeah, go back in that basement.
Well, now
You do all that lifting.
Fucking calories
All that
are blocking
lifting.
the signal.
because of where
He
I'm
got a
at.
pocket full of Oreos raw.
I'd rather just use my regular service, but where I'm at, I don't get no service. Verizon don't get that.
He
good
had to
service
see what
out
Joe
here.
was talking about with the pancakes. He was like, man, them pancakes.
Hey, if he had some rolled up pancakes in his pockets, I'd be pissed.
Was he know he does.
No, I'm still mad about that.
I don't know why.
Like that's some diabolical shit, bro.
Did I
Like,
tell you guys
wouldn't
my
let
wife
you
rolled?
if we went to the same school and I pulled up to your house and you came out and just did that and started eating pancakes, go back in the crib, bro. You're not getting in my car, bro.
And you know that first bite was a big bite too.
I was about to say
Big
Joe,
ass bite,
and I was
bro.
about to say I feel like Joe eats dramatic. I feel like he don't.
Oh,
eat
wait.
regularly, so I feel like if he took him out, he'd be like,
Weren't you eating them dry too?
Hey, bro, imagine that mid conversation. Like, yeah, my day today was.
he's like, oh yeah, I did the algebra homework. Do you
And
eat?
then you like, bro, what the?
Bro, a handful. He was squeezed the mess out of it. He was like barely hanging on for dear life.
Joe.
Like he just
This
casually
is
talking
this
with it
is-
like
you
this,
guys
like,
are
and
making
then,
this
like,
so
you know
much
what
more
I'm saying? Like,
dramatic than it
I was
was.
outside, like, bro, finish the fucking pancake.
Were they dry?
This is what happens when you have black friends.
Yes,
Joe.
it was dry. Do you think I had fucking
Bro,
syrup
you
in my
getting fined for
hands?
everything.
Joe, when you have black friends, you get roasted for literally anything. You can be
Anything.
you can be
legit-
studying. You can be studying. Like, oh, look at this nigga trying to get good grades and shit. Nigga, I'm gonna kill his ass.
Listen,
I got
I'm
bullied
new
once
to
for
this.
reading
I'm
Harry
new.
Potter.
Huh?
I was like standing at the bus stop in the morning, and I had a Harry Potter book in hand. I'm like, look at this nigga don't know how to read. Like, what?
Man, shut up. We don't care.
Hey.
He's like that.
Look at this nigga learn how to read. Look at
This nigga trying to get ahead in life.
Shit.
Like, wow,
look
bro.
at this nigga Avada Kedavra face.
I ain't gonna lie. Listen. The moment I see Brandon pick up that baby, look at this nigga be a good dad. Oh,
Bro.
this nigga being a good
Bro,
dad.
that's the one. That was the one, bro.
Look at him breaking
Didn't we say
stereotypes.
that to you?
Yes, I must say that was what I was getting all the time. When
Oh, I
first-
swear to God, I got it too.
Look at him trying to
Nigga
burp her
love
and
his
shit, bro. I'm
family.
about to get on your ass. I'm like, bro, I have to.
Like, bro, this nigga really love his daughter, bro.
Look at this nigga over here being a good person.
Soft
I
ass
ain't gonna
nigga.
lie. One day, my feelings was low key hurt. I was leaving my job, right? Cause I said I gotta go to class.
This
My
nigga got a
coworker goes,
job.
Nigga about to go be responsible.
Nigga,
I
funny
said,
as shit.
damn, bro. Like, wow, my
Nigga
bad.
got a job.
Like, look at this nigga working. Like, wow, okay.
Look at this
I
nigga
guess I'm not allowed to get money.
Look at this nigga working. It's hilarious.
Nigga working. Like, nigga, we at the same place, bro. What you
We're in the same place.
Like, bro, you're here too. Like,
We're the
nigga, no,
same
I'm not.
job description.
no, I'm not. I'm only here in spirit.
All right, bro.
He got a hologram. He just disappeared. Like, oh, he was not playing.
Oh, damn, he really wasn't here. That's great.
Oh man.
Well, this is as good as any to start up that.
I hate
Yeah.
niggas sometimes.
That glitch out for you too? Like mine, like stopped for a second.
Bro, I know y'all heard that shit, bro.
Yo, I must say,
I
Joe's
just
wild.
thought it was funny. I just thought it
Bro,
was
that
funny
shit
right
caught me
before
all the way
I
off
heard it.
guard, bro.
I hate niggas.
All right, this is Geek in the motherfucking sheets. And we got your host, of course, the bad guy himself, Kenny. And to my right, we have Judge Jobi-Wan Kenobi.
Hello there.
Hello there. And on far right, we have the what's your name on there now?
It's just JJ Amanda Waller hater.
Okay.
I hate when you get
just
close
found
to
out
the
about her
camera.
last week.
I do too. Oh,
I don't know why it's like he doesn't come straight at the camera. He's always like it's never straight. Like just fucking like
Jamel just do everything so just like not normal, bro. Like,
That's
the weirdest way to do everything.
You guys try that new Gover?
opposite. It's like the opposite of when old niggas take photos. It's like
he do everything over the top, bro. Like nigga.
hey, to all you fine bitters out there, I just want to say,
hey Sean, stop that. That is
y'all
a
look
nasty
like
angle.
some real good honey dips.
Honey did.
That angle is crazy though.
Joe
I
Bob's.
found trampoline.
Joe Bob's.
Ugh. Look like,
Oh no!
that's like a bad bitch angle.
Don't ever do that again.
You're so cakes. I'm about to get on your ass.
I'm still on the trampoline now.
That's the second bad bitch allegation
fuck?
Jamel has had this week.
Hey,
JJ.
no. Hold on. Get off that fucking trampoline.
What's old boy's name from Death Note? That's always doing the weird shit.
Kira.
Yes,
Oh.
that's who he is. He just contemplating like,
Smell, you're the first person in my Death Note.
Wow.
We gotta stop this behavior. We gotta stop.
I mean,
it.
We
we have the Underminer, Kaon.
That is not what the fuck that is.
From Incredibles. All right.
It's not what the fuck that's it.
In the bottom middle, we have Sean Don. And bottom right, we have Jaleel.
No. Read the name.
Oh. See, look, I gotta zoom in for all that.
Read the
Hey,
name.
bro, what's the?
I'm
what's
not
the
calling
main?
you that. I'm not calling
Hey,
you.
bro,
You're calling
what's
me
the
that.
main character's name?
He said, I'm not calling
What's the main character's
You're calling
name?
me
From San
that.
Andreas?
You Jaleel, you call yourself that. You said what's up?
What's the main character's name from San Andreas?
Oh, see,
All I need is the do-rag, huh?
nah, he like T.I.'s little brother in ATL.
Hey, Joe.
You had to do
Oh, what's it?
follow the damn train.
I know that ain't what I think it is. That nigga.
Yeah, he like the little brother from ATL.
Hey,
Bro,
Joe.
Have you not found the gym on the map yet?
Can I say something
Not
very
yet.
uncultured right now?
Uh-oh.
For the longest time, I thought that was Chris Brown, bro.
The little
Like
brother.
when I was younger, I always thought that was Chris Brown. I'm like, that's CV, bro.
When he said,
Until I realized, I was like, oh, that ain't
"Ooh,
Chris
got
Brown.
your ass." He said, "No, Chris Brown, no." Ooh,
I thought that
got
was
your
Chris
ass.
Brown. I'm like, damn. That nigga look just
Hey,
like
where
Chris
you running?
Brown.
Carlos, where you going?
Where you going?
He said, I got Cuddy last night. Nigga.
Who got the cutty last night?
Like,
In the lips.
shut up.
You ain't getting no cutty with your scrawny ass.
Oh my god.
In this house.
I gets the booty, I gets the trim.
I gets the cutty.
Oh, you ass, nigga. You ass. Oh, hell no, bro. Nah, this nigga ass, bro. I'm taking that bet off. This nigga ass, bro.
Bro,
My bad,
What
y'all.
is happening?
This nigga fucking ass. This is the third goal he missed, bro. I'm done with this. Nigga, bro. I'm never betting on this nigga again, bro.
yeah, you can't bet on a solo person in soccer. You got to bet on the overall team.
Soccer.
Bro, I'm betting on a better team, bro. This dude's supposed to.
Nah, I always bet under. I bet under for the total score because them
don't
niggas
know
Nah,
sports,
this
you're
nigga's not losing, bro. There's no
You're a nerd,
way.
man.
There's
Hey,
just
Jamel,
no way.
Jamel,
Yeah.
back up, buddy.
Oh,
I didn't even notice.
And
He said back
get
up.
off the trampoline. And get off the trampoline.
why are you hating on my whimsy?
Sport.
Can I not be whimsical?
Nigga ass, bro. That's just pissed
I
me
just
He's
know that
magical.
I just know that probably like 25 minutes in the show, I'm gonna see you instead of doing this, you're gonna be doing this.
Hey, I like that shirt, Joe. I like that shirt.
Thank you.
I'll say I like that bad guy merch you got on. I like it.
Nigga be watching porn. What a
Get
weird.
that, I'm about to say, get that porn, bad guy merch. Go get it.
Damn, this is a geek show. We talking about weird shit. Let's go.
Hey, porn ain't weird.
All right, hey, porn ain't weird.
Hey, you know what I was thinking about? This is kind of nerd related. It would be kind of cool if they made a VR porn of like a fake taxi, but you were the taxi driver, so you were just like watching in the mirror. You know,
Watching what?
That'd be weird. That would be weird.
Watching what?
No,
Fake
he
taxi.
said the fake taxi. You the taxi driver, but just like it's VR. But you supposed to be the taxi.
Yeah, but
I'm
you're just like
cool, bro.
sitting in the driver's
Yeah, that's
seat. You
weird.
can look up in the
I'm
mirror.
You see,
cool.
you look in the back. She's just like,
Hold up. Can y'all,
Hey, bro,
can y'all
I
hear
ain't
me?
gonna, I ain't gonna,
Yeah.
I ain't
Yo,
gonna
you
hold
hear
you. I
me,
ain't gonna
Keon?
hold you. We gotta move this conversation. It's getting strange.
you say, you know what, Joe? You might get some money. You might get some money off that one.
All right, can
All
I?
right, we're gonna start off with the review corner. So if you got anything you want to plug or not plug, talk your shit. You got 60 seconds to do it.
Can I start?
So you want to start?
Well, it's
We're on
not.
a
It's not to review anything. I just got to tell Chaos something.
Okay. Yeah. Wait. 1 second. 1 second. Let me get my time up. My time.
You only
You
get
might want to leave that
60
to the end of your thing.
Huh?
You might want to leave that to the end of your review, or else it's going to be overshadowed.
Man, shut up.
I'm just trying to be
Go
helpful.
ahead.
All right, no, I ain't gonna lie. Okay, so look, I think now I was gonna say he was gonna be gay, but no, he's not gonna be gay. But I'm pretty sure Kyle Rayner is basically basking all the emotions of all the rings right now in one without a ring, and he's gonna hold the power of all of them in his suit.
Well, okay. How you feel about that?
What did you just say?
All right. So basically, what's going on right now with Kyle is the fact that something's
No,
going
I'm
on with
saying.
his emotions.
No, I'm saying. Say it one more time because I didn't hear you.
You son of a
I'm sorry.
your
Just say it.
connection, bro. Your connection, bro.
I'm good now. Just say it one more time.
So basically, he's controlling
man.
the
Say it one more
emotional
time.
spectrum. He said that you control the emotional spectrum, you control the universe, and I think that's what he's about to do right now is control the entire universe while controlling the emotional spectrum. Because I think he's like, you know how the rings work, you know how they work. I think all of them, he has all of them right now without a ring though, because his suit looks like this now, and he's basically fuck. He's out of action.
He basically.
This is what his suit looks like.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
keep it
that's
a
cool
stack.
looking
Bring
suit.
it
Bring it a little closer.
I don't think he has no skate show. That happens on
This
Earth
might
no
be
more.
some
That
of the
nigga's
coldest
not
shit
allowed
I've
to
ever
be there.
heard. You said what?
That nigga
What is
has no say so what happens on Earth.
Who?
That nigga, what you mean, bro? He controlling the universe at this point. Hey, I'm not telling that nigga no.
No, like he's literally
no.
not. No, like he's really not allowed to even be there.
I
Yeah. Okay.
Can I just say I find it really funny how niggas when talking about comics,
Yeah.
they get niggish about comics. I find that hilarious. He's like, well, he has nothing. He has nothing to say about what goes on Earth. He's like, nigga, what you mean? He ain't got nothing to say on Earth. Nigga. You know the universe.
That's just black people in general. Because when we talk about like anime, like it sounds funny. Because I don't know how the anime y'all talk about. So when y'all talk about some anime shit and y'all talk like niggas about the anime, y'all like, bro, he went full fucking Super Saiyan, nigga. Oh, everything is hair and blonde and everything, nigga. I'm like, wow.
The funniest shit. If you listen
green
to
eyes, cuz blonde hair.
If you listen to white people argue about anime, and then like foreign people argue about anime, and then niggas, it's completely different, bro.
No, it's different every time.
It's
White
so
people be like,
different.
bro, let me tell you something, bro.
Have you ever read the comics?
That episode, that manga, you got to check it out, man. It's so good. You got to check it out.
Manga.
That's all it is.
No, because
when you go into the comments and you see the foreign comments be the funniest.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Let me talk to you.
Sasuke is best ninja because lightning.
No.
What?
Sasuke is best ninja because lightning.
No,
but Naruto have wind. I'll be on the floor.
I hate Orochimaru Snake Man. I hate Orochimaru Snake Man. I hate it.
No, I think the best one is the way the white people do it. They'll be like, okay,
so
what did Naruto do at this part? What did he do here? Okay, after he did that, what did he say?
What happened? What happened next?
Yo,
what happened, Brian? What happened, Brian? What happened?
What did he say? No. What did he say? The moment, once they get to that, it's over with, bro. It's
He's
over
in a
with,
bubble, bro. You gonna tell me I'm wrong?
Grow up.
Bro, you're gonna tell me I'm wrong? Like,
Bro, we argue like that every single day at my house, bro. Every Tim came over, we argue about anything like that every single time.
Tim be wrong. That shit be funny, bro.
The Wicked Witch of the East, bro.
I gotta applaud him for just. Whew. I ain't never seen somebody just be wrong all the time. It's like, how are you,
bro? My nigga Tim, I'll never forget. Tim said something, and I'm like, no, that didn't happen. And I'm like, this is what happened. I showed him. I literally showed him on the phone. This is what happened. He goes, no. I said, what? I said, you seen the proof? It just said no. I said, no, you are dangerous.
Bro, I still remember he
That's
was
what we call saying no business.
Bro, I still remember he was about to flip the whole house upside down over that Ronda Rousey comment, bro.
Oh my gosh, bro. I ain't even gonna do that. I ain't gonna say nothing about that.
Bro, when I see Mr. Davis go. What?
That's insane. All right, Mel.
That is crazy.
This nigga put his whole hairline into the camera.
Who? Who's going?
You are.
Oh, I'm going. Wait a minute.
Jamel.
I am Jamel. That's true. Fuck. I thought it was second last.
Kenny, that's in the 59 seconds. What are we doing?
Yeah, that's what.
What are we doing?
I was watching House of Dragons. There we go. I started watching House of Dragons like 2 weeks ago. I'm caught up. I watched it at Sean's house when it comes out episode by episode. So I'm enjoying the show a lot. It's different from what I usually watch. And it's okay, the first season was a lot less dragons than I expected. But that was okay.
I'm sorry for to laugh at that.
But the last episode was insane. I thought everything about it was great. Shit finally hit the fan. Moi, chef's kiss. Aemon's a bitch. Aegon's a bitch. Alicent is a horrible mother because she raised those two bitches of sons. Rhaenyra's sons aren't that bad. Better mother, I guess.
Hey, bro, I don't agree. I don't agree with that. Aemon's a bitch. I'm gonna let you know that right now. I really don't.
Bro, this man said House of Dragons. I didn't really say a house full of dragons, but
I said there wasn't as many dragons as I expected.
I didn't even see a house, to be honest. It was all castle.
And to be honest, now that I think about it,
what? More than a castle full of dragons. Oh no,
there wasn't a house full of dragons.
Season 2, still no House of Dragons.
Oh my god, bro.
Hey,
I
bro,
imagine him having like
care.
a log. He's like Captain's log, season 4. There was not a house full of dragons like they said. Still watching.
I mean,
No,
he's like dragons, but they're not in a house.
So, like, am I at the right place or?
He's in the movie The Lawnmower Man. He's like, bro, watch this movie for an hour and a half.
Oh shit!
No, he's like those people on TikTok. Day 1 of watching House of Dragons.
In the first season, you saw him like 3-4 times.
I feel like Jamel literally.
If you have a TikTok, please do that with everything. Take everything literal. I want you to just do that with every movie you can think of that doesn't have.
Jamel's TikTok would probably be the biggest TikTok ever to be.
Jamel, you definitely should.
It'd probably be a hit. No, not gonna lie.
Reviews. Because like when
he's like, honestly, you're the Black Sketch.
It was like 6 seconds long. Do that every time.
So I watched that new Jason Statham movie, The Beekeeper.
There were no bees.
There were no bees.
There were bees.
There were no
keep
bees.
any bees.
I mean, there were bees, but he didn't keep them. So I thought that was pretty weird. But other than that, it was a pretty good movie.
Watch a scary movie. It was called Final Destination. They didn't really get to a destination to stop. They kind of kept going.
It wasn't a final destination because they made another one.
And I watched that new Peacemaker. Still trying to figure out where the piece is.
Hey, that
Really,
Fantastic Four. Never saw the first 3. I'll tell you what.
Great movie though.
But I tell you what, I tell you what is hilarious.
I tell you what, like.
But I tell you what.
Oh my god.
All right. K-On, do you have? Give me 60 seconds to.
I wasn't ready.
God damn, I'm weak.
K-On.
What the fuck came out this weekend? Wistoria, that Black Clover wannabe anime. That was great. Actually, no, I can't call it Black Clover wannabe because it's already better than my ass. House of Dragons, very good. What else
Oh,
dropped?
Dragons.
I finally saw Bad Boys. Bad Boys was great.
Movie's
Reggie,
fire.
real MVP. Reggie, real MVP.
Yes.
Shit.
What else? What else came out this week?
Salute.
I think that's all I pretty much watched, honestly.
You see
still
Planet of the Apes?
No, I didn't get to watch it yet.
Yeah, go watch that. That's good.
I saw it.
I'm gonna
What?
go watch that.
It's a good movie. I'm gonna end it right there. All right, Sean, got 60 seconds.
All right. I played through Elden Ring, Shadow of the Earth Tree. I thought it was amazing. I think the final boss in it is absolute bullshit. But the rest of the game is really, really good, really, really challenging, really kept me invested. And I'm also playing through Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance. A great JRPG, probably one of the best ones in the last 10 or so years, I'd say. And then I also got to watch through Delicious in Dungeon, which is a anime on Netflix it's like a cooking anime on Netflix, and it's darker than it seems. It's all about cooking up monsters and making food, and it seems like, oh, it's just another cooking anime. But the deeper they get into the dungeon, the worse things go. If you ever seen the movie or the show Made in Abyss, it reminds me a lot of Made in Abyss. And if you're into that kind of thing, definitely watch it. It's like Food Wars without the porn. So yeah, there you
I
go.
was gonna say, are they coming when they make the food?
No.
They're not coming when they're making the food now.
Now we owe Jamel an apology because if he said that title, we would have fried his ass up.
I would have roasted him.
Delicious in Dungeon.
I ain't gonna lie, Sean. That is
It
a
didn't
crazy
say-
ass title.
I didn't say I was a trash compactor and then I woke up in a dungeon. That's not what hey, Delicious in
I
Dungeon.
My gym partner was a monkey.
That's an actual show. I watched the time that I got reincarnated as a vending machine once. It was like the one anime like that I watched. I got bored.
You be watching some all that shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you.
It's crazy that you got bored watching a show about being reincarnated as a vending machine. Like, what about that got you excited, though?
No, I got bored because I ran up animes to watch at the time. So I picked up that show because I was like, how bad can it actually be?
He was like, M&M's. So M&M. It's right.
It was interesting. He was putting in work, even though he's a vending machine.
So he fights as a vending machine?
flavor.
Yeah. He was trying different kinds of vending machines throughout the world.
So he fights.
I didn't even know there were so many. Huh?
He like fights as a vending machine.
Yeah.
But Jamel,
One time
I have a
he put a
question.
bunch of
Like,
balloons
I
out.
ain't gonna lie, because I'm
I'm-
low-key intrigued now. So he
I have
fights
a
as a
no.
vending machine. Throw the
Don't
snacks at them?
entertain this.
So
His
one time
minutes
it was
over.
like a big monster, and then he put a bunch of balloons out of himself until he like started floating, and then he reverted back to normal form and just landed on its head and it died.
What's normal form?
Just a normal ass vending machine because he turned to a lighter one so he could float away.
So he never becomes a human.
The goal is, I think they're going to end off with him becoming a human because I think they're looking for how to turn him into a human.
You said
I don't-
Wheatley so good, I
enjoyed
drink it neatly.
Say it again?
You enjoyed this?
I mean, I wouldn't suggest it to
Now that I
anyone.
walk around my house and say that is
That's my
But you
song.
enjoyed it though.
you so
I mean, it was fine. It wasn't like I was like, oh shit, he landed on that monster's head. It was more just like, that was nice.
See, I don't believe that because you didn't say that with enough enthusiasm. Lets me know that you fucking enjoyed that shit.
It was okay.
Nah,
I like the Tomo-chan one better, or Rent a Girlfriend better.
I respect his honesty.
Well,
Oh my god,
Joe,
I forgot the Rent a Girlfriend one. Oh.
Joe,
I
you,
agree.
you got 60 seconds to shout out or not shout out, whatever it is you've been watching, playing, all that.
All right, so started watching Death Note, 13 episodes in. Really
Fire.
fucking enjoy it. I'm so mad that I didn't start it a long time ago. Also, quick question: is there really only 36 episodes of it?
Yep.
Yep.
in a
Oh,
movie.
There's
I
a
think
movie.
right?
There's a movie.
Damn. Okay. Good. Because I was like 36. I'm gonna be done with this too soon. I started
gonna
playing
add
Elden
like the
Ring.
rest of us.
I could imagine why Kaon breaks controllers. That game pisses me off. It's pretty fucking good though. I do really enjoy it. And then on my Xbox, I've been playing Atlas Fallen, which came out I think last year.
I appreciate
It's
the shout out, bro.
interesting. I don't know. I really don't know how I feel about Atlas Fallen because it's cool like sprinting, you're like gliding on the sand, but I don't know. It's weird. And then I've been still reading the Yu-Gi-Oh manga. I'm up to chapter 100 in the second series, and it's still so much better than the show. I'm so mad it's not the show.
Joe, I have a question.
Go ahead.
What?
How many chapters are in the first volume, the first series?
Of what?
Yu-Gi-Oh? 60.
Oh, that was significantly shorter.
Yes. It's 240 in the newest one. Well, not newest, sorry, the second set.
How long have you been reading it?
I don't know. I probably read like 10 chapters a day.
Damn, nigga.
What do you mean? They're not that long.
There goes Kaon.
It was a chaos.
They're only 20 pages. Like this.
So you've been doing it for like a little over 2 weeks.
Yeah, probably.
I'll be reading One Punch Man that fast too. So.
But I also
I zoomed through One Punch Man. I really did.
It's so much easier to read. I don't know. Like I just realized I can't watch it. Like I can't watch the show, but I can read it though. I don't know why.
I'm always reading 4 things at once.
The show's fire.
I just can't watch it. I don't know what it is. I just can't.
So wait. When Moomin Rider was getting his ass beat, you didn't get that frog in your throat? You didn't start getting sad?
I did it when I was reading.
I laughed.
I was like, damn.
I felt bad for my nigga too. I said he's got hard. He's got hard.
When he started getting his ass whooped, I started dying. I thought it was hilarious.
I was bored.
I don't need 60 seconds for mine. I only got a couple things. I've been watching.
Of course, you can't last 60 seconds.
I've been playing the First Descendant. I've been playing the Elder Scrolls Online. I'm playing a little bit of that, and watching Boy. You know, it's my shit. Watch The Boys. I've been watching.
Let's talk about The Boys after this.
Yeah. I was weekend. I've been watching True Blood. And I've been trying to go back and finish that. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else I've been watching.
I ain't finished that either.
Yeah, True Blood is good.
I played the tutorial. I played the tutorial First Descendant right before we got on.
What'd you think of it?
It was a tutorial.
I'm just saying, what'd you think of it though? Like, is it like something you're gonna keep playing, or are you like, nah?
I mean, honestly, I don't know. It wasn't enough to like really grasp the game. I can say though that the aiming on it is fucking dumb.
I agree. I agree. It's pretty bad.
Like it pissed me off. Like when I start a game and I have to mess around with my sensitivity like 4 times before I kill 4 enemies, not a good start.
Yeah.
Isn't that every game like that though?
No,
I was gonna say a couple games like I think Fortnite. I don't do it. Call of Duty. I have to do that.
Bro, I spent a good 15 minutes tweaking my sensitivity settings. It gotta be just how I like it.
Which is why, I mean, I probably would be better at shooters if I did that, but I've never done that. I've just hopped on and played.
You got to. It's not that you have to do it. It's bad.
But then I think like in certain shooters, I'm crazy. Like in stuff like Overwatch, I'm good just as it is. But then shit like Apex, I watch niggas play Apex. And that's not at all how I play Apex.
I cannot be good.
I can't understand how they move so quickly and like dip in and out of stuff. Because when I play Apex, it's like
no, that's how I can't even say that. I'm the same way.
Yeah, so
like Call of Duty
Apex, I don't understand.
Call of Duty and Fortnite, for some reason, I'm cold at Fortnite.
I'm cold as fuck at Fortnite.
I hate Fortnite, and I'm cold
at
it.
Fuck at Fortnite, yeah.
I hate it.
Kaon, we be kicking ass at Fortnite when we play.
Damn right.
Can I keep at Fortnite again?
We be doming children.
No, that's the best. I think that's one of the best features ever. Like in Call of Duty, when you kill someone, you can hear them for like the next 3 seconds.
Yeah,
bro, it's the greatest shit ever. I swear it is.
You man, fuck you, man.
Yeah. It's always like, "Go fuck a piece of shit, you're trash."
Just look at them real quick. Just look at them real quick. Just look at them real quick while they're down. Like, how much do you want to live?
How bad?
What is your life worth to you?
That's when you down them and they be trying to crawl away. You be like, yeah, get your ass
yeah.
I just got 2 random ass alerts that are kind of nerd worthy. So, Jujutsu Kaisen has a sauce at McDonald's apparently now.
Yeah, with the
That
garlic.
shit like nasty as fuck.
You tried it?
Yeah.
What's the sauce called?
No, it's garlic sauce.
It's garlic
Ooh.
sauce.
Can
Yeah,
I
I'm gonna try it.
I don't know what
Can
you're
I-
gonna use it for, but
can I ask a question?
Yeah.
Huh?
Does anybody know what that Agatha Harkness trailer was about?
no, because I
think
didn't
she-
watch it.
She's recruiting witches. It's what it looks like. She's recruiting witches, and they're getting the shenanigans. What it looks
I
like.
thought she was
Where?
trying to get. I thought she was trying to get her witch hood back.
Wait,
I
what
think
was
that's
the
gonna be
question?
early. It looks like she gets it, and then she's like, "Okay, I'm that bitch," and then starts recruiting her people.
Can
I have a
I ask a
question.
real MCU question?
Who the fuck asked you?
Where are all these super people coming from? And where have they been this entire time? You're not going to tell me all this has started with Iron Man and all these niggas have all of a sudden just been.
You know they're gonna just randomly be like, "Oh, back in the day, this was going on." It's like, no,
I bet you-
none of this Iron Man was going.
I
That's
bet
the
you
big.
gonna have
That's
something.
one of the biggest issues with the MCU because, like, where were you niggas at when all this stuff was happening? When
That's how I
Ultron,
feel.
Like,
when Ultron was floating a continent, where the fuck were y'all?
you mean to tell me no mutants was over there?
Bro, in Eternals, that big fucking thing that popped about the sky. Nobody talks about
Nobody
that
says
ever
anything
again.
about that. It's still there. Nobody says anything about it. You have a whole being coming out of the earth and nobody cares.
Nobody talked about it.
Not even
It's
a
like,
passive
oh,
mention. That's crazy.
you know the
Maybe
people in
the
that world is
government's
like,
covering it up.
all right, man. Like the whole earth is getting shaken. They're like, is that an earthquake? Nah, it's fucking Iron Man getting tossed by Thanos. All right, go back to bed.
What do you want? I'm sorry.
That has nothing
Right.
to do with us. Moving on.
This next alert that I got, kind of shocking. GameStop celebrating their 40-year anniversary.
Fuck GameStop.
I'm not even
40,
20.
40 years.
Bottom of
Though?
my heart, fuck GameStop, bro.
Yeah, I'm about to say fuck them.
I don't know.
They've been
I like-
robbing us for 40 years. Like you said, for 40 years, they've been robbing us.
do we believe GameStop has been open for 40 years though?
I mean, yes.
if it says it, for sure. I mean, 40. I mean, GameStop was around when I wasn't.
That's what I'm saying.
GameStop's older than all of us.
GameStop was around in 1980.
I remember GameStop being around like when I was young, but we didn't go there like that. We went to like Blockbuster and Hollywood Video, stuff like
R.I.P.
that.
Blockbuster.
So what you're telling me is that GameStop was waiting on their downfall to thrive.
Low key.
Okay, I can believe that. They seem petty.
Yeah, I don't,
He
like I
fell
don't
off
know.
again.
I can't believe that GameStop is actually for like I do not believe that it was around before I was.
I get it. That's rough to comprehend.
Who's the oldest person in this podcast?
You said what?
Who's the
Kenny.
oldest person here? Kenny?
Look at him.
What? How'd you say his name?
Kenny.
Kenny?
How
Kenny,
else
are
would
you
you
the
fucking
oldest?
say it?
You said am I the
Oh, he
oldest?
said Kane. I was like, who the fuck is
I'm
Kane?
32. Am I-
Yeah, hell yeah, you're the oldest.
Wow.
He said, yeah, hell yeah, you.
right.
Yeah, you old
So we're gonna
fuck.
talk about the boys real quick before we get into
Okay, wait.
with the
Before
Robinson.
you do that,
No,
I'm gonna bring you.
we're gonna do the boys real
He
quick.
said no.
No, because you'll take us off topic. Gonna throw off the
I
whole
was just gonna say I was gonna turn my phone down and wait for someone to call my
Jamel.
name.
Jamel, we got to speed this along because I'm about to call cussing Spectrum and cuss him out.
I just,
All right.
I was just gonna say someone say my name when we're done talking about it because I'm behind.
Okay.
I'm gonna tune out.
It's okay, I am too, but I kind of know what's going on. So
Now, I'm gonna say this. I called it. I called it. Was it two Geek and Cheese episodes? I said that.
Yeah.
So the man wasn't real, and I called it. I knew it.
You did call that.
I did call it. I think it was episode 3. That might have been 3 episodes ago. I think we're on episode 6 now. I called it. I didn't believe it. He didn't talk to anybody. He was sitting there just chilling. I didn't believe him. Now, when they had them floating animals, it reminded me of Resident Evil. That's immediately what I thought of when he was going around fucking shit up.
So when I said let's talk about the boys, I didn't mean let's positively talk about the boys.
Oh, we're doing negatively. What
I meant-
didn't you like? What didn't you like?
I didn't mean let's talk about. Oh, that was cool. Let's get this reveal because they do.
No, I'm just going through different things that happened because I
No,
like I said, I
there's
called
some
that.
cool stuff. There's some cool stuff. Don't get me wrong. However, is this season much weirder to y'all? Like the amount of shit that they're doing, is it not like a bit much?
You know, we
Right?
We should have low key peaked it in Gen V because Gen V was low key weirder.
I was just about to say
Gen V was weirder than any season of The Boys.
I think
it's
gotten
worse. Yeah, like it's gotten worse now in this season of The Boys, and it's low key. It's taking me out of the season itself.
A little bit.
But we haven't really.
It's one of those things where they're known for being over the top. So they're like, how else can we go over the top than we did last season? That's all it is every season. That's why they got his own ass. And I think
the biggest issue.
You know, I would have let that shit slide if they ain't show that nigga's mouth. Like, bro, I was so prepared to just be like, bro, I was so prepared to just brush it off. All right, some gross shit. I'm prepared for it. Then they zoomed in and that nigga pulled the fucking hair off and showed the mouth stains. I'm like, bro, I hate this fucking show. I hate this universe. Honestly, they probably got like 2 more strikes at me before I just say fuck it. I don't care about season 4.
I just accepted it because I wasn't prepared for it. I just was like, okay, all right, because
I know some weird shit's gonna happen.
Yeah, like I just knew because listen, off the strength of that of Gen V when bros, she did the shit to his penis. I don't even want to say it. Yeah, but you know what I'm talking about. That scene. That scene. After that, I was like, bro, okay, so I don't know how I can get much worse than that, bro, because that's honestly insane. So when I saw it, I just nodded my head and just, I hit the fast forward button a little bit. I'm like, all right, I don't need to see the rest of this shit.
The worst scene to me still is when he walked through dude's urethra and he was touching shit. I was like, yep, y'all did it. Y'all went there.
I'm gonna keep. Oh no, go ahead.
And so what I think and what I know, like I know that if we had superheroes, they'd be some degenerate fucks in real life, for sure. But would they all be like kinky bastards?
I ain't gonna lie. I wholeheartedly believe like 85% will be like the Deep. I'm gonna be honest. Because listen, I'm gonna tell you why. Look at Hollywood right now. I listen. I don't know why. I just feel like a lot of people, whenever I hear shit about Hollywood, it's very weird. And I think the Deep is a great representation of what an actual superhero in today's world. Not like I do believe we would have our Homelanders, but even Homelander has a line like, "Okay, I'm not gonna do that shit." Because even when the girl was being racist, he was looking at her like,
Because even he said,
like, "What you doing?"
Remember, he dated a Nazi. He was like, "Hey, you're going too far with this Nazi shit."
Right, like, he even had like Homelander has a line he won't cross. But the Deep, like with the shit that they like, bro, your first fucking introduction scene, you had your ass out. And like you just like you was just ready.
I know I wasn't gonna laugh at that, but that shit was it because it caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting.
That's why I laughed too, because I wasn't ready for it.
She was telling about how much she loved. Oh, as a kid, I love so much. I had a big crush on you, by the way. And he was like,
"You see ass, like what the fuck?"
He came out of nowhere there. He was like, "Wait a minute."
He's like, "Oh yeah, you love me. Yeah, you love me. That's great. How about sucking some dick? How about that?"
You say, "Hey, you want to take care of this here?"
How about you let the Deep get deep in that ass? How about that?
Hey, that was crazy.
That was prime Starlight too. That was prime Starlight too. He was like, "Look, come on."
I'm not gonna lie to you. Like it's gotten to the point. It's gotten to the point with the boys where like outside of the evolution of Homelander and Butcher, I don't give a fuck about anything else right now.
Yeah, I mean, I care. Like I care about A-Train's development. Like I care about that. I care about I care a little bit about Starlight in her situation with.
I'm done with her too.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I low key feel bad, bro, because every time she liked them eyes, they be like, "Bitch, chill." Okay,
nigga,
nobody's scared. They're like, "Bro, all right." Nigga.
Like it's gotten to the point where every time she glow, I don't even give a fuck anymore because I know she's not about to do nothing.
It's like, bro, the funniest one was Homelander's reaction. Like,
who's the last person she hit? Who's the last person she hit with that shit? A-Train in season 2?
No, season 1 when she saved A-Train. I think that's a lot.
No, she hit. What's his name?
She beat Firecracker's ass.
Man,
That was just straight fists. That was
Yeah,
just straight.
yeah.
I don't
She beat the
think
fuck
she
out that
even.
bitch.
I don't think she used her.
Yeah.
I think the last time.
No,
was when
no, she
kinda
did.
saved
She
it.
did
on Soulja
because she
Boy.
flew in.
She did on Soldier Boy. She hit Soldier Boy with it, but it did nothing for real.
This is season 3, right?
Yeah, season
Yeah.
3. She hit Soldier Boy with it in the last episode.
That's who we need. That's
Season
who
3
this
is
show
AV
is.
to me. I'm not gonna lie. I was like low key in and out of season 3. Like
That's who
I
this
gotta
show is
rewatch it.
missing right now, bro. It's missing Soldier Boy.
Bro, Soldier Boy made his name known in that one season. Like he came in and went crazy.
And this bullshit, it's missing Noir too, like the old Noir, like new Noir. It was funny at first, but now it's kind of I don't
then he's
care.
like,
I
what's my
still don't think they should have showed it.
motivation?
I still don't think he should have showed his face. That whole like
What's
not
my
knowing who he was.
motivation? What am I here for?
Yeah, like they
Noir, you
turned,
don't
they turned one of the coldest ones into a clown show, and I'm like, I get it. Comedy is great when it's well placed. It's not meant for him. That is not supposed to be his spot on this show. He can go.
But listen. I said this in the chat. Frenchie is the most evil nigga on this show. To kill a nigga's family, then take his cheeks afterwards is insane. That is diabolical.
That whole storyline.
Even Homelander wouldn't do that. That's insane.
Nigga, isn't that exactly what he did?
Yes, that's what he did. He took. Oh, he's
No, I'm saying, yes. Nigga, how did
He didn't take Butcher's cheeks. He took the wife's cheeks.
Yeah, I'm about to say he did it the other way.
Hold on, didn't Homelander snuff some baby's mom and then the baby right in front of him?
What?
The
That was in the
Vought,
comic. That was in the comic.
no, the Vought director. The
He didn't kill the baby.
Yeah.
didn't he? He burned the mama's face off.
Yeah, he lasered her face. You're thinking of the comic. The comic is when he was eating babies, and that was the Black Noir that was doing that.
Kenny, I don't know. I didn't know that. I didn't know.
I'm just saying. I mean, all that's dead anyway. They're not even following the comic,
You're honestly
which I'm happy for. That comic was trash.
Like I love comics.
I just feel like the comic was just literally them just seeing how disgusting they
Yeah,
can get.
that's all it
bro,
was.
like I don't care about this verse no more. I really don't.
No, this is one of the best verses ever. I can't even lie. It's just weird.
It's
Like,
just
it's just got
so
that
much.
weird like.
They just got to tone down the freaky nigga shit. They got to.
It's so much.
It's
unnecessary
There's so much
shit,
freaky
bro.
nigga shit. It's so
I'm gonna say
much.
stop being 6ix9ine, guys.
Like
was
we
just saying,
like I ain't gonna lie. If we heard some allegations about the people that made the show, I'd be like, I believe it.
Yeah, I truly believe.
It would kind of be an automatic. Like, oh yeah, they did that shit.
Yeah, like y'all
Yeah.
some freaky ass niggas. Like this.
These niggas are living vicariously through the damn show.
That's
Like,
Why'd
I
I see
feel
a
like-
man rub his ass in cake? Why'd I see a man rub his ass in cake? Why?
Yeah, that was weird.
Why was that necessary? It wasn't. I'll answer that. We could have just had the tickle torture and him about to kill him, and that would have been fine. But why we had to see his ass being rubbed in cake? It served no purpose.
That man was traumatized. He went home in a mid start crying. He said, "You don't know what I've been through."
I miss my father.
Hey, I was gonna laugh at that. I was supposed to laugh.
He went home and said, I miss my daddy. Oh, god damn.
Hey, that's crazy when the little simp nigga had to come in and save it. He was like,
Man.
It's like, bro, it's just like we're what 6 episodes in,
Yeah.
and we progressed more in one episode of season 3 than we have the entire season 4.
Bro.
It's moving so slow.
bro, no. We didn't talk about the fact my nigga Tech Knight had easily the biggest devolving ever. He was cool as the greatest detective ever. All of a sudden, this season, he a freaky nigga. Like, all of a sudden, he's and he's racist.
He was a freak.
No. I mean, no. Before he was just anything with a hole. He was cracking. Now he's like, look, I'll cut a hole in you and crack. He's like, whoa. and that's my favorite character in the show. Tech Knight was my favorite. I thought he was hilarious in that one episode.
That interview, remember that interview he was doing? He kept looking to the side and he kept getting.
Bro, no, because I was wondering. I was like, why does he keep looking like at these holes? But then when it like,
That's
then
what
like,
I put.
the whole realization, I said, that is
I said,
crazy.
"Oh, this nigga weird."
So I was weak. I was like, the whole truth, nigga. This nigga got bars, but
bro,
but now he's racist, bro. They said we're gonna give $55 million away to the Black Lives Matter. He said, no, not those people. No,
Not them. Anybody Anybody but them.
Anybody but the Black Lives Matter people. It was hurting him. Oh no.
I feel like the previous seasons had like one or two things that were like real freaky in each season, and this one's just like they have to have at least
Every
one
episode.
to two things per episode.
Season 1, I don't even think they had anything.
No, they did.
They definitely did.
What was the most? I'm trying to remember. What was the most insane thing?
A-Train's girlfriend was getting eaten out, and she squeezed the
Never mind. I legit like remember that. I legit remember skipping that because I was like,
never mind. Stop. Stop. No, please.
Like I
forgot
legit
about that
have to
scene.
listen,
That's crazy.
watching The Boys.
You're gonna eat my ass. He was like, all right.
I legit have to watch The Boys with my finger on this trigger right here because I just. You never know when some nasty shit about to happen, bro. It creeps up on you. It's crazy.
All right. In the last part of the show, we're gonna rank the Robins real quick. All right, Jamel.
I landed back in on the right time. I heard it.
Yep.
I heard the last part of the show.
We are
Is
only
this the last
ranking.
part of the show.
Yes, last part of the show.
All right, I'm dipping that because I don't know anything about fucking DC.
Wait, I thought George would be here for the
No, we're not doing that. We're just doing.
We're not doing that this episode. Okay.
Who the fuck is George?
Yeah, I don't know.
George.
Either.
George.
Hi, George.
Which Robins are we doing? We're doing the main. Was it main 4?
The ones we give a fuck about.
Joe's gone.
So we got 1 second. Get my little notes out. So we got Tim Drake.
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 Drake. ASAP Rocky. Drake. I'm trying to murder you niggas.
These niggas.
I'm trying to murder you niggas. Okay.
Paul was right.
He was so angry on that verse. Bro. What they do to you? Bro?
Bro, I love that mess. That mess was hilarious. Okay, so we got Tim Drake. We have Dick Grayson. I'm trying to remember them all. What's his name? Damian Wayne. And I'm missing one. What's the other one?
Jason Todd.
Jason Todd.
He's pretty forgettable.
Wow.
I mean, look, even I forgot him.
I have two lists, and he's on.
He thinks we should do another one.
Kenny, you got my rankings for this, right?
We honestly could just do the Bat Family, but I mean that it's very vast. So,
let me see.
I'm not prepared to the Bat Family today. I was barely prepared to do the normal 4.
Yeah.
nigga, I ain't gonna lie, you had months. I ain't even gonna cap.
Well, I forgot my list.
We didn't push this back for a good little minute. Okay, yeah, I got your list.
Okay. Ozempic.
What? Now, before we even get into this, I have 2 separate lists.
Okay.
Hey, nigga.
Everybody move their head to the side like.
But like, are we talking about just who is the best Robin?
Oh, you're just ranking in like your personal ranking.
Yeah, personal
Okay.
ranking. All this
Like a
stuff.
personal opinion ranking.
'Cause my personal opinion is
everything
different
goes-
than who I think the best Robin is.
And that's how I ranked them. I ranked them as the best while they were Robin.
Okay, so yeah, what's we gonna do? So, who is the least favorite? Who's the worst Robin out of all of them to you?
The
On
one
both
who
ends,
died.
it's Jason Todd. I like him, but he'd be fucking up.
Because he technically never got a fair chance to be Robin. That's what people tend to forget. He never got a fair chance because he had to live in the shadow of Grayson. Because Bruce
He never got a
did
friendly
not
fade.
know that.
Hey, that's great. That's great and all, but Gotham City don't do handouts. That nigga died.
Yeah, and what
Moving
happened when he came back? Yeah, Gotham was like, "Hey, you get rid of this nigga. I'm scared of this guy." Yeah,
Right?
Didn't they vote?
Really
Didn't the
fight?
city vote that nigga as the worst Robin? And there was
And
only
when he
2 at the
came
time.
back, and when he came back, he did what bitch.
Hey, nah, we gotta fight. If there's only 2 niggas and you say he's the worst one,
Kenny,
But Kenny,
in
when he
that
came
big
back,
ass
he got-
screen,
did
that
it.
big ass screen in the middle of the city, they said, "Who's the worst Robin?" Them niggas said the new one at 92%. Nigga, they didn't even know they was new.
But let me tell you something. The reason why
Let me tell you something.
Listen, they hated him because he was literally doing what needed to be done. That's why they didn't like that nigga, because he was doing what Bruce should have been doing. He came back and showed Bruce, this is what you should be doing. Clean that street the fuck up.
Gotham.
Clean that shit up.
It's Gotham. What did he clean?
He killed people to get them off the streets. Do y'all believe in Gotham City? I feel like you should be killing people. The Joker.
He wasn't killing nobody at 14 years old.
I mean, to be honest, he was just making an example. He was just trying to set an example, and he proved his point. His point got proven. Like, let's be real. His point got proven.
92% is insane.
I mean, I would have voted that nigga to leave too, but like still. But like I get, because listen, you're under a code, so yeah, he definitely had to go because he definitely was causing too many problems. Time, bro. If I'm being compared to freaking Dick Grayson, dude, you basically were destined to be great, bro. You were never going to fail. That's not fair, bro. As someone that's competitive, because Jason's a competitive type of person, I'm going to do everything in my power to prove that I'm just as good. And then you have someone in your ear saying this, hey, my nigga, you not him. What the fuck you mean,
you
bro?
are not him. You are not him.
If I have the opportunity to go show this one person who's saying you ain't like that I am, I'm going to take it.
That I am indeed.
Everybody
like
in
that.
here is going to do the same thing. If somebody's in your ear saying, bro, you not it, and your swole hot-headed self definitely do it. I know you don't. Wow. This nigga, so you would have did the same shit, bro. Everybody in here would did the same shit if you was in Jason's position.
I wouldn't.
That's why I rock with him so much.
If you think I'm hopping on a 17-hour flight to go deal with a clown on another continent to go die, no, sorry.
Kayon, if your trainer was saying, I want you to know this every second of the day, Dick Grayson, you will never be that guy. You like, bro, he has a shrine of this dude in your room.
So let me get this straight. It was the city you're in telling you you're not that guy. And to prove it, you leave and go all the way to Russia to prove it where nobody's there to even Jaleel. Stop.
You don't think the information is going to come back
never.
To the city? You don't think that information is coming back to the city? It's the Joker, bro. It's the Joker. He's known around the world.
Why are we saying he struggled because he had to step into his shadow when two other niggas had to do it and they succeeded?
What two other niggas were they?
Tim Drake and Damian Wayne.
Were they around at that time? No. Who was it? Dick Grayson, Jason Todd.
So let me get this straight. You think it's easier to succeed Dick Grayson, or do you think it's harder to succeed the nigga who died? But you're not even needed to be there in the first place.
Cut out.
So let me get this straight. Do you think it's harder to succeed Dick Grayson, or is it harder to succeed a Robin who died?
It's harder to succeed Dick Grayson. But listen, if you're in Jason's position, though, you have to understand where Jason's coming from. You're not even seeing it from Jason's side.
You don't even know him. You don't know him.
He's not like this.
Jaleel,
we're alone when it's just me and him.
Jaleel, we see where he's coming from because they all said it themselves. He should have never got the job. He got the job because he stole hubcaps.
Jaleel, your allegiance to losers is unlike you.
I ain't gonna. No, Jason's not a loser. We're not gonna do that.
Jaleel,
he stole the back. He stole the back.
Jaleel,
he stole a wheel off.
He was not a good Robin, but he became a cold hero. But as Robin, I'm sorry, that nigga was the worst.
Because he got a chance, and who gave
him
that chance?
He's probably worse than Kerry Kelly, if we're being honest.
Oh, relax.
I'm saying,
relax.
We're being honest. No,
relax. Okay, we're not going that far. We're not going that far.
Wait, Jaleel, where is he on your list?
No, he's not. No, I wholeheartedly agree he's the worst Robin. But I only say that because I only say that because he did not get a fair chance. He did not have a fair chance. And it's solely because he had to live in somebody's shadow, and Bruce never gave him that chance.
So as a group, we're deciding that.
No, he's 4 for sure. He should be 4.
He gave that nigga an allowance. What do you mean he didn't give him a chance?
We're not going through this again. You know exactly why he ain't get that chance. Because every chance he got, he brought up who.
Who
Bruh,
is
I'm
the
giving somebody a shout out, but I don't want to be a.
who is the second worst Robin?
I can be.
Who's the
3?
second
I
worst
got
Robin?
Grayson
You got
Grayson?
at 3.
It's see these
The
top
reason
three.
why- go
These
ahead.
top three, none of them were bad. But at third, it's gonna have to be Damien for me.
I also put Damien for third.
I got Tim.
Because
That's actually crazy.
Mm.
only reason I say Damien is because he was so damn defiant. That nigga.
He was really ignorant.
People-
Like he can
but
get the job
I feel
done.
like the reason why now look best chemistry wise, it was Grayson and Batman, but at the same time they butted heads the most because of how. To me,
He butted heads more with him than
I've
Damien.
never seen Grayson as a sidekick. He does not give sidekicks to me.
No,
He
no,
butted
Jaleel.
heads with him more than Damien.
Do you know how
Damien
long
was tripping.
he was Robin?
Him and Damien never got along.
And eventually
And the
he
only
did, though.
time that they got along is when they were beating each other's ass.
That's how they. That's
Like,
that's
you
their
said-
relationship
He's
though.
You remember the
"Hey,
Batman and
Dad,
Robin
Dad,
movie?
I don't fuck with you. I don't fuck with you either, little nigga. Friendly fade. All right, let's
And they
go
was
to
like,
work."
"Damn, nigga, you
That's
can
the
kind of
only
fight."
time they
I
got
kinda fuck
together.
with you now.
I feel like
Damien got his ass beat, and they realized like, "Damn, this dude is actually kind
I
of good."
feel like
Damn, this
I
nigga
feel like
real.
people.
You had to beat his ass to get him to comply.
And then,
And because most niggas can't beat his ass, he didn't comply. The only nigga that could really run hands with him was his daddy.
I mean,
Everybody else that he fought, meta-human or not, he beat the dog shit out of.
Who?
Damien.
Damien.
Nah, there's a lot of people in the family that put hands on that nigga, bro.
I'm
The
about to
only
say,
nigga,
I was
the
gonna
only
say
nigga
every
who's
family
beat-
member has legit whooped Davian's ass.
the
Like,
only nigga who
Jason
hasn't,
put this, listen, Jason put this man out for months.
he beat that little nigga
Barely
with a
did
crowbar,
anything
bro.
to him. He just threw him into a car, and Dave was like, "Hey, my ribs, okay."
But
Damien
nah,
also beat Jason once, didn't he?
he beat him.
He
cheated.
did.
They
He
are.
did.
They 1-1. They
He
1-1, bro.
He beat him more than once.
Like my one thing on Damien being third place is
Everybody who beat Damien got his lick back.
Nah, it was the other way around. I ain't gonna lie.
Like
Well, wait.
people really forget though, like earlier Robin, when he was with Dick Grayson, when he first started out with Bruce, this nigga was killing people. Like Bruce had to get this little nigga under control. Like
Yeah,
he was snuffing niggas out.
Grayson
he
was
was
like,
a-
That was the way to make it permanent.
Get this nigga. No,
Damien knew what needed to be done.
Oh, now it's okay. Now, wow. You see the switch.
Damien really knew what needed to be done.
But
Jaleel,
Jason
Jaleel,
wanted to do what needed to be done.
Jaleel,
Jason
it's
did
different.
what needed to be
Switch
done.
up every
He
time. I
ain't-
hate niggas.
Jason ain't start doing it though until after he came back to life.
Jason was on the verge of killing his Robins. Let's be real.
The nigga had to die to learn the lesson.
No,
The only, you know what's
Crazy.
crazy? And you know what's crazy? The only reason that nigga's alive is because Superman missed a punch.
yeah, thanks to him. Superman knew. He said, "Let me miss this on purpose to bring back the goat." Ah, fuck. That's how it happened.
but guys,
Yes.
my only like main thing for saying like
Back
Damien's
up.
number 3.
Back up.
Oh, sorry.
He said, "Back
Is the
up."
Batman and Robin movie. If y'all seen that, it's a perfect
Wait,
like
Batman and Robin.
description.
Which one? The animated
A
one.
lot.
I was
Yeah,
thinking,
it's like the perfect description of how the
Think about
relationship goes. You know, at the end of that movie, they split up for a bit. Damien went somewhere. I don't know where.
But that's because Damien had an identity crisis issue. That had
But I
nothing.
mean-
Wasn't he like 12?
But I mean, in real talk, him and
What
Bruce.
happened early in
and
that movie? Batman beat his ass. That's
real, I mean, if we being honest though, him and not Damien and Bruce have rarely worked together in his 15-year existence. They've rarely been partners. They've been partners in what, like
It
2
was about-
runs?
It was about it wasn't even that long.
It
If
was,
I'm not
he's
mistaken, it was
barely
not as long as it was just a little bit longer than Jason was, right?
barely. It wasn't even that amount of time.
Because
Because
Jason was about 3.
by the time Bruce came back to life, Damien died. Yeah, Damien did die too. But by the time he came back, Bruce and them were together, and then he left again because Bruce died again. They've barely been partners. So it's hard to really rank him up there as Robin when
These
he's
niggas be
barely
getting
worked
faded
with
left
Batman.
and right. I want to say that.
Yeah, like it's I gotta
A lot of
agree.
deaths in the Bat family.
Damian gets stuff done. It's the only reason I put him over Jason. Back
Said
when
if
he was
cats have
Robin.
9 lives, bats must have 10.
What?
Because these niggas be dying.
They all have died.
Keon just mentioned Batman dying 3 times.
He should be dead in this.
There's only one person in the family who hasn't died, if we're being honest.
Who, Batgirl? That was a guess.
You know he's talking about a Robin. You know where he's going.
Nightwing died? What you mean?
No, he doesn't.
So I guess the Injustice run never happened.
We not talking Elseworld shit.
Yes, we are. Yes, the fuck we are. Because that nigga got fucked up. Got nigga.
Wait. How did he die?
Was killed by
Who? What's his say his name?
The Damian killed that nigga.
So why are we putting Damian above him? Stop.
Damian is better than that nigga. Damian said, "Get the fuck out of here, fake ass Robin."
No, we're done.
Like,
we got the two.
He wasn't really.
We got the 2 Robins at the bottom who died. Now let's move on to the top 2.
Wait. So who do y'all decide was the third worst?
Me and Keon said Damian.
I have Grayson at 3.
I said
Okay, so y'all pretty much got my list too. So right now, like I said, I got Jason at the bottom, then Damian Wayne myself. So that's what the group has decided to do as well. Now it's between Dick Grayson and Tim Drake. Who is number 2?
Tim.
Number 2 for me was Damian.
That's who was my number 2 also. He was my number
Damian was my number 2. So
well, never mind then. Wait a minute.
Yeah, then my number 1 was Tim.
See, Tim definitely earned the position, is what I'll say.
It's not no, he didn't. He chose.
He found Batman.
He didn't.
Like
chose the life. That's why I feel like he was the best because he wanted to be there. All the other Robins technically did not really want to be there. Grayson kind of was just like, all right, I'll do it. Jason,
I'll do
it.
Okay.
Jason saw it like it's like the way Batman explained it. Jason saw it as a game. Grayson saw it as a thrill. I don't remember what he said about Damian. I ain't gonna lie. And then he said,
"Challenge."
Damian wasn't here yet.
I thought he did bring up Damian.
I don't think he brought Damian up.
All right, well
Damian saw it as a challenge.
Tim is the only one that basically wanted to be there, so that's why I have Tim as the best Robin because he actually wanted to be there, and he's to me the most like Batman when it comes to being like a crime fighter.
Like he's the most. I think it wasn't he. Doesn't he have the best detective skills out of the 4 of them?
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie. I saw his fit after he left ass horrible.
You just take the hood off. Fine. That is. I ain't gonna lie. That hood thing could have went though.
And also name choosing basic. Bro said Red Robin.
Who's done more?
He's a food chain.
Who's done more in the Robin role than Tim? If we're being honest,
that's why he's my number 1.
He's founded 3 Titans teams. He soloed the city by himself as Robin. He took on the League, took on Ra's by himself. Brought Batman back from back in time when no one else, not even the League, could find him. Tim Drake has done more than any Robin in the city, by far. It's not even close. And I'm a Dick Grayson fan. He's my number 1 hero, period. And I'm putting Tim Drake over him. You can't put anybody over Tim Drake. Nobody's done what he's done.
It's the greatest Robin to me.
Great. I agree.
He's not the most skilled, but he's easily the smartest and the best detective. And he actually works with Batman instead of the other ones who work counter to him, working against him. And Nightwing, who's just literally, he was a distraction as Robin just to take attention away from him. We're just calling it what it is. Grayson grew into being number 1.
I just never seen Grayson as a sidekick. He's more of a leader. Like that's why I have him at 3. He's just not a sidekick. Dude, you're a leader. Like
he's not.
You could just basically he could have did that shit on his own. Batman could have just been like, this is what you need to do. Go out there, kick some ass. He'd have been fine. It's just
go out there, kick some ass, boy.
Because it's just Batman, the way Batman operates and the way Grayson operates, that's what it just didn't mix. That's
why you see what they built him into now. He was the ideal version for what Batman was always supposed to be. He was never meant to be a sidekick.
He's not.
He would never. It doesn't make any sense. So yeah, I got Tim Drake as a Robin, number one. But when they eventually go on their roles as other heroes and shit, Nightwing is 1, Red Hood is 2, Tim Drake, he's probably last. I'm not gonna lie, as it is right now.
Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, that nigga ass. I ain't gonna say what the joke, but I ain't gonna say it. But yeah,
I can't remember what issue this was, but I remember like Jason Todd showed up and I started whooping his ass, and it was crazy.
Jason has beat on all of them, and they've all beat on.
You know,
they basically have all beat on each other, basically.
And it's crazy because Tim Drake, I think he's the only Robin that really has a run that runs longer than any Spider-Man run in history. His solo Red Robin run, it ran for like 7 years.
It started in 2009, right?
No, it was the one in 2003 where he wore the yellow pants. And then he transitioned into the Red Robin.
Was that the one that tied into the Titans one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, then you're right. Okay, yeah, you're right.
Attack on Titan?
What
No.
relevant is Red Robin currently?
Damn, all right, that was long as fuck.
I was gonna say,
yeah, that was like 7. That was like 7, 8, 9.
That shit ran from when I was in 3rd grade to all the way down there when I was in high school.
That's about almost as long as Ultimate.
Listen up, you fucks. I said I had Damien as my number 2, and I'm gonna explain why. Because I fucks with Damien. Now, I didn't know that we were doing this, ranking them as a Robin. That wasn't presented to me before I made this list and did all my research. Because trust me, I watched a shit ton of videos about this for countless hours, and I've lost sleep trying to have this dumbass argument with y'all niggas. And I say Damien only because at his age, right? Because he's 15? Or he was 15 or whatever?
Nah, he's only 14. No, as Robin, he was 12. But right now,
cool, fantastic. As a 12-year-old, 14-year-old, 15-year-old, this nigga was running hands with grown-ass adults, metahumans, cyborgs,
aliens,
supervillains, aliens, and not just running hands with them. He wasn't a damsel in distress getting wrapped up and needed Batman to come save him. Batman was holding this little nigga back from doing too much as a teenager and preteen. You understand me?
Show him.
So that you shut your goddamn mouth while I'm explaining. So I say that to say this. That little nigga different. And I'm going off of who he is and where I see his potential going. If he were to turn around to be like Bruce's dad as a Batman, right? If he was to follow that path of being like Bruce's dad as Batman in the alternate universe where Bruce died, not,
Yeah.
So if he went that direction, who fucking with him? As a grown adult with all the training that he has, who's fucking with him?
Nightwing.
Yeah, he actually has gone that route, and he burned the city to the ground.
So I rest my goddamn case. All right. So
Listen, I ain't gonna lie. I just put a lot of respect on his name. He tried to kill a Kryptonian the moment he met him. So I was like, this little nigga ain't insane.
I'm about to say, and he met Clark's son. It was like, you a little bitch nigga. You and your
daddy. That's the Kryptonian he tried to kill when he met.
He really
you
did
and
push
your
that.
daddy. Trash.
He really did push that nigga off.
He said, I heard you was indestructible. Let's find out. I said, damn, bro.
I remember that. I read that.
So besides the obvious mental health issues, besides those.
Nah, that's not mental health. That nigga was dead serious.
Damien's like the equivalent of get your dog, it don't bite. Yes, it do.
Yeah, he's a personification. He's a personification of antisocial disorder. For sure. However, I rock with the little nigga, the little mentally ill nigga.
I love Damien. Damien's nice.
Jamel, we're gonna talk about that in a minute.
Talk about what?
Just in a minute.
He's in a minute. I don't want to get mad right now.
What I do?
Okay,
So you got number 1 then.
It's looking like, from what I've heard, it's going Jason Todd number 4,
Mhm.
Damian Wayne number 3,
Mhm.
Dick Grayson number 2,
Mhm.
and Tim Drake number 1. As a unit, that's what it's looking like. We decided as
I
Now,
had Dick Grayson as my number 1.
I won't argue against it.
I won't.
I had Dick Grayson as my number 1 only because we saw what he became. And to go against your point, Jamel, where he was never a follower. Yeah,
Jamel.
he was.
That was mine.
That was Jaleel.
Jaleel, I'm sorry. Where he said, oh, he was never a follower. I can say, yes, he was. And because he was such a good follower, that's what turned him into such a leader. He absorbed so much from Batman. He took so much from him. He took his ideals and then realized what he wanted to go with. He took so much from him?
He said he was absorbing it from Batman. He's taking so much. I was like, hey, man.
He was absorbing information from him. He was absorbing. That's not pause at all.
But then that also
proves my point.
He was
absorbing it from him. He was negative from him. I was like, hey.
That also proves my point that he could have did it alone, because it's just like you said, he took everything that he learned from Batman and made it into his own.
Right, but he needed Batman. He needed Batman to have that from.
He still needed Batman in his
He wouldn't
life.
be Nightwing how he is without Batman. So he took information from one of the greatest superheroes, decided what he wanted to be from that, and then made himself a superhero as well. Not just following exactly what Batman was doing. So in order to come up with your own leadership style, you need to be able to follow and understand and listen and take in and things like that. And because Dick, now I pause. I'm just gonna call him.
I was gonna let it slide until you started laughing.
You're not gonna get me twice in 10 minutes. Fuck that. So,
if you would have not started laughing, I was gonna let it rock.
So because Nightwing was able to do so to the extent that he was, in order to have the success that he did, he was the best follower of Batman, which made him his own superhero. So that's why, to me, he's the best.
Yeah, to his point, I mean, you gotta keep in mind, because being around him showed him exactly what kind of hero he didn't want to be.
Right.
And it wasn't really so much Bruce that turned him into Nightwing. It was more so Alfred. So that's kind of how that went.
Hell yeah, I'm following him.
Yeah, he said all that dark and brooding shit. Yeah, we ain't doing that over here.
We ain't doing that.
If we being
having fun, nigga.
If we keep it in the stack, he really got all the development Spider-Man should have got. But hey, we can touch on that another time.
Spider-Man's a disappointment, man. You know that's my nigga too.
Yeah, he's powerless Spider-Man
with
some common fucking sense.
That nigga Spider-Man.
Ooh, Peter
ain't changed in 20
years. Listen, we should do ranking the Spider-Mans too.
Yeah, I was good. That's gonna come down the line. I got other stuff we got planned. The next one we're gonna do, we do a special episode like this, is we're gonna do missed opportunities in anime. So you know we got to do our couple news episodes first, and we try to do our special episodes every 4 episodes. So yeah, so be looking for missed opportunities in anime.
Damn near half a Dragon Ball. I'm sorry.
Don't get me started with that shit.
Hear me. I got a lot of Naruto. I ain't gonna count.
But
I don't even know what you guys are talking about.
We're gonna end it right here. Geek out.